All right, we are live. Can everybody see and hear us? Please leave us a comment. Hey Jared, hey Stephanie from Get Spooky, hey Cheryl. So far so good. Going live at 9. Okay, cool. Thanks, Stephanie. Yeah. All right, and what we're going to do tonight, we got a little bit of something different that we're going to do than just a regular interview. And I'm getting ready to add our guest here in just a few moments. I see she's here waiting. And what we are doing tonight, uh, Heather from Come Hither with Heather YouTube channel. Uh, we're going to ask her a few questions, and then we're going to get into seeing if her doll is active, an active doll. Maybe it might be active. We're going to let her tell that story and let her conduct a small investigation to see if there's anything that's going on with her doll. Hey, Silver Wheels, how you doing? So, I guess we'll go ahead and add her to the stream. Looks like she is ready to go. And
Hello,
Heather,
hello.
how you doing?
Good. How are you?
All right. Heather's channel is pinned up at the top of the comments. If y'all would like to go and subscribe to her channel, it's all the way up at the top, or it's pinned in the comments. So, Heather, you live all the way in Australia land.
Absolutely. All the way down under Australia land. I love it.
Right. Um, I'm just going to treat this like I did last time, like I don't know nothing, so that way everybody else can get to kind of know you a little bit too. Uh, so,
Am I spamming something?
I'm not sure. Say DNK individual, you're mistaken. Stop spamming cat warning. Anyway, I don't know what's going on there. But yes, tell a little bit about yourself and a little bit about your channel, if you don't mind. And
Yep, absolutely. Well, as you know, I like to do urban exploring and paranormal investigations. I got into it because of my current partner. We met about 11 years ago now, 12 years ago, even 2009. And our first date was in a cemetery. I met him at my cousin's wedding. I met him at a party. And then a couple of weeks later, I met him at my cousin's wedding and we danced a bit and talked a bit. And he had to leave early because he worked the next day. And I saw him to the car and I gave him a squeeze on the bum just to make sure he knew that I was interested. And then the following Monday night, he rings me because he gets Tuesdays and Wednesdays off. He rings me Monday night and goes, "Do you want to go out?" And I'm like, "Sure. Where are we going?" He goes, we thought we'd go to a cemetery. Go to the Kapunda Cemetery. And I'm like, "Really?" He goes, "Yeah, we're going to go on a ghost hunt." I'm like, "Oh, fair enough." So even though I believed in ghosts and, with a healthy skepticism, of course, I've never done any paranormal investigation. And that was my first time. And I've been hooked ever since. So, yeah, a couple of years ago, Werner started filming some abandoned locations and decided to put it all up on YouTube. And I went with him. And I thought, well, why don't I do a YouTube channel as well? So a few months later, I started my channel in line with Werner's. We couldn't do a channel together because we'd argue too much. We had a separate channel. Yeah, he's anal and I'm a princess. So
wow, that's awesome.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm not by no stretch of the imagination am I like I'm just an amateur ghost hunter. Yeah.
Yeah. Hold on, I got a comment. How do you get timed out by Nightbot? Yeah, I want to address something right quick before we go any further. I've got Nightbot, and if anybody gets timed out or gets put in time out by Nightbot by mistaken, I'm sorry. I've got to work out a few kinks with it, so I do apologize if that happens. If you're not trying to spam or be a troll or anything like that, we are not troll. Just stopping by to say it. Sorry about that, D and K. I'm sorry about that, and I will try to work that out the next time.
And I wanted to say hey to everybody that said hey to me in the comments.
Yes, hello everyone.
Yeah. So, Warner found a doll, correct?
Yes, he did.
Okay, and he gave it to you.
Well, not. Yeah, I guess you could say he gave it to me. He actually liked it, so he brought it home for himself. Really.
Yeah. Oh, cool. Okay.
But it's a I just claimed it.
Right. Wow. So was this an abandoned location that you
Yes,
found?
it was a doll that we salvaged from an abandoned location. We only took it because the roof was caving in,
Mm-hmm.
and there was no way that anyone would be back or would want it. So we just took it because it was interesting. Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's cool. That's neat. Yeah.
Yes.
I've always wondered about stuff like that too. Which I've done that story about Robert the doll, and so I've always kind of been interested in stuff like that. To wonder if it was really could have activity attached to it.
Absolutely.
So,
yeah. I just want to say that I don't condone taking things from abandoned places, generally speaking, but this was a once-off thing. Yeah. So I've got I've got another doll that I do believe is got an attachment as well. So yeah, what we're not sure if it's got any residual energy or if it's got an attachment. I thought that's what we'd try and find out today for me this morning.
All right. Have you given the doll a name yet?
No, not yet. Maybe we could decide on a name tonight. Maybe we could find a name through the necrophonic or ghost tube or
wow, that's cool.
Something like that. No.
All right.
Wheels posted one for her.
Silver Wheels did what now?
Posted a comment for Miss Heather.
Miss Heather. Miss Heather Silver Wheels asked Miss Heather, how many Australian battlefields have you visited?
Battlefields. None. We don't have a lot of battlefields here. I mean, we do have some. I know there's some in northern Australia, in Darwin, like closest to Japan. We did have Japan come and attack Darwin many moons ago, back in World War II. We have a few abandoned battlements, but no, I haven't been to any.
Okay, cool deal.
I should.
yeah. But you have been to America and visited a few places though.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. How would you like to proceed with this? I guess investigation of the doll.
Well, I've got everything behind me, so I'll just move my chair to reveal. What way are we going if I go that way?
All right, I can make it a full screen if we need to.
There we go. Can you see? Unfortunately, you've got the morning sun shining right on that spot.
Right.
I might bring it closer. Is that better?
Yeah, I think so. Let's see if I can. I'm gonna go to full screen if I can. It's not. Why is it not working?
How's that looking?
Looks pretty good.
Okay, so I've got the cat. I'll turn on the cat's ball. I've got.
Oh yeah.
K2 meter.
Want to say hi to Mock from Black Collar Project. I got his shirt on today. It's an awesome shirt.
G'day, Mark.
Yeah. Love that shirt.
I've got the REM pod. Now I might turn the temperature. The temperature gauge is on. I'll turn that off.
Okay.
I've got the heater here.
Okay.
I've got the heater on because it's cold, and I reckon the heater might trigger that off a fair bit, give us a false reading.
Right.
So there we go. K2, cat's ball, REM pod. You can't see it, but you'll probably hear it. Can you see that all right?
I can.
Yeah.
I tried to go to full screen, but it wouldn't allow me to for some reason. So I guess we're just going to have to let it go with that. But yeah, I can see it.
That'll do. That's all right.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I've got I've got the S box.
Okay.
I've got dowsing rods. I've got a multitude of apps: Ghost Tube, Ghost Fox, SLS, Necrophonic. What do you reckon we should start with?
What would the chat would like to see her start with? The S box, the REM pod, K2.
Oh, Werner's here. Hello, Werner.
Yeah. Hey, Warner, how you doing, bud?
I just told everyone about our first date. I thought I could be taken to a cemetery by a serial killer, and
Wow.
that would be hilarious.
Hi, Ghost Girl Paranormal Adventures. How you doing? Thanks for coming in. Thanks to everybody who come into the chat. We're trying to see if Heather's doll is active. They found it in a abandoned location, so going to try to see if it's got any activity associated with it. So, huh?
Nobody's making any suggestions.
I left my dates in the cemetery. We got ones from Silver Wheels. Let's try the K2. Oh, got Roe from Go Get 'em. K2.
We've got the K2 there.
All right.
Can you see it? Yeah.
Yep. Hey, Three Souls. How you doing?
And we've got the cat's balls. A cat's ball.
Those tracers, they're necrophonic.
It's not really, the K2 isn't really doing much. Oh, look.
Yeah, I can see it going off.
Hello. Oh, there's something here.
Yeah, I've been seeing it kind of going off a little bit in the background.
I've got this doll away from the other vessels that I've got in the hopes that we get a really good reading from this particular spirit. If there is a spirit attached to it.
Huh. Wow.
But okay, so it's sort of stopped again.
There it goes. One again.
Oh, there's something here.
What's going on?
Well, shall I get the SLS out and see?
Yeah.
I'll put the SLS on a stand. So you should be able to see it in the camera, I hope. I've never done like this before on somebody else's live, so it's a bit of
yeah.
Right. Okay, I'll get rid of that. Now, can you see? You probably won't be able to see it.
I can see the back wall, not the doll.
Oh, hang on. Sorry, people. This feels really disorganized.
Oh, it's all good. There you go. It's mapping it now. And that's the Ghost Tube SLS?
Yeah, that's the Ghost Tube SLS. I should have got my GoPro out and use that as a camera so I can be a bit more flexible with the camera instead of my laptop. Okay, if there's a... Ooh, what did that pick up?
I'm not sure what it...
I don't know what that beeping means when the SLS goes off.
I think it means it's mapping what Joe hit the big square and
with
the
a
little
square. Big square with a little square.
Joe hit the big square with the little square.
I tried, it wouldn't do it earlier. I don't know why it's not working. Hold on, that's gonna do me. That's me.
Just click on me then.
Sorry guys, I don't know why it's not working. Shift 7.
Just try hers by itself.
Okay, let me see if I can just do her. All right. Remove stream solo layout. Let me try that. There we go. Now, sorry guys.
Thingies. Just leave it there for a minute just to see if it maps anything that isn't the doll.
Now, does the Ghost Tube SLS, does it do the voices also like the other Ghost Tube?
No, it only does SLS.
Okay.
I mean, I can put it onto Ghost Tube in a moment, but
right.
We'll just sit here and watch for a moment just to see if anything happens. SLS takes a bit of getting used to, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So I don't know what it's actually trying to map there.
I don't know.
Is it just the feet or?
Well, it looks like it's trying to do the body from the shoulders down and then down into the legs. But it's not like really doing nothing a whole lot more than that.
No, it's not.
Ask it to like raise its hand or something like that if it could do that. Like,
yeah, absolutely. If there's an attachment with the doll, can you raise your hand for me, please? Or lift a leg. Can you move a cat's ball? Can you move the cat's ball? Touch the cat's ball. It shines pretty colours. Or do you like the K2 meter? If you like the K2 meter, can you see if you can spike it right up to the red for me, please? I know it takes a lot of energy. But can you spike it to the red? Just so we know that you're here. It's trying to do something. What's happening? I can't really see what's going on. Okay, I'm gonna pull that off.
Yeah, I think the K2 kind of doing. Yeah, there it goes again. Well, it was.
Yeah.
There it is.
Well, let's get. What about the Ovilus?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
All right, I might get the dowsing rods out as well.
Now let me ask you something about this Ovilus, right? Is this like the one like they have on like the television, or is this like a certain kind of app that you can download now?
It's an app. I think I've seen
Okay.
That's the Ovilus. I've seen or I've heard other people use it.
Yeah, I think, I'm not sure, but I believe that the new Ovuluses use that app in connection with the regular Ovilus, but I'm not 100% sure on that.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Is that an iPhone or Android?
Oh, maybe the I reckon this is an iPhone.
Okay, all right.
It sounds different. I reckon the people that I've heard use the Ovilus use the real one. I didn't realize there was a real one.
Well, I mean, I know that the real one is really expensive, but I'm thinking that now that they're using something connected with the app and the actual box itself. But yeah, that's pretty interesting though. I didn't know that.
Yes, and I don't know. See, my phone keeps turning off. I don't know if the obvious works when the phone goes
Mhm.
onto sleep mode.
Yeah, that's odd.
Ovilus off.
Okay.
Ovilus on.
It doesn't seem to be picking up much.
Hmm.
Yeah. I haven't really used the Ovilus very much.
All that fluff wants to know the aloe vera plant that Heather has is real or fake.
Oh yeah. We got a comment from all that fluff and stuff. Is that aloe vera plant behind you? Is that a real plant?
Oh, that's mother-in-law's tongue.
Oh, okay.
That's a real plant. It doesn't sit there. Oh, yes, it does.
Okay.
Yeah. All our aloe vera is outside. We've got a shitload of it. Yeah, I've just switched to Ghost Tube.
And we got a quick question from Stephanie from Get Spooky. Heather, can you get the app that I use since I have? Can I get that app since I use the iPhone? I think she can. The Oculus.
Heather, can you?
No, it says you can get the app I use since you have an iPhone.
Oh, yeah.
Get the app I use since. Oh, what app's that, Stephanie?
I can't remember what she said she used.
I know it was something.
I can't remember.
Dump plant.
Yeah. Warner said y'all got it from what do you say? Found it in the dump.
It's Ghost Paranormal Science Toolkit.
Oh, good.
Science Toolkit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let me download that. Now I've got in settings now. App Store. Is it a paid app? Paranormal. SCIENCE Tool Kit. Is that it?
There you go. Ghost Science M3. $14.99.
I think you have to pay a little for it, but it's one time.
Oh, okay. She said she thinks that you got to pay for it a little bit.
And she said, "Yep, that's the one."
Yeah.
That's the one. I'll get that. I think I can afford $14.99. Werner can reimburse me when he gets home.
Yeah, if y'all want to drop your links anytime, if you're a mod, you can go ahead. I can't make anybody else a mod right now if you're not. I'm on StreamYard, so.
Okay.
And Stephanie's link is pinned to the top. If y'all would like to go subscribe to her and her channel.
Here we go. Done.
All right.
I'll get that out in a minute. Got to see where it's being downloaded to because it doesn't always download to the place where you think it should.
Well, that is one creepy looking doll you have there on the couch. What is that?
That Werner purchased that. He thought it was a vampire baby. He purchased it off Facebook. It looked completely different in the picture.
Yeah.
He paid about $30 for it. And when he got it, he's like, this is not what I ordered. He was so cross. But we grew to love it. So it's there. But if you look at the genuine vampire baby, you'll know why he got this for paying $30. They're like $200 or $300 on eBay.
Oh wow!
So that's what you get for $30.
Damn. Yeah, Stephanie's right. If you're a mod, all you have to do is just post another comment. Your name should be where you can go.
Here we go. Welcome. Okay. So what do I do here? We've got Ghost Box, SLS, Twilight, Barometer, Settings, Help. Shall we go Ghost Box, EVP? Is that the one? I don't know if you can see this. Where am I there?
Yeah, Stephanie said EVP.
Yeah. Offline, initializing. Why is it? Oh, yeah, online. Here we go. So I'll lie that down. And how's the K2 meter going?
I've seen it going off a few times, but I don't know if that was because of the signal with the cell phone or what.
Colby, can I use this device without the signal in flight mode?
I'm not sure about an iPhone. I only use Android, but I would assume so.
Okay. Let these settle for a moment. Is there anybody in this room with me today at the moment? Cross the rods for yes or open them up for no? No. Oh, how can they open them up for no if there's nobody here? What a stupid thing that was. Oh, that was probably me. Okay, is there anyone in this room with me? Cross the rods for yes. Okay, can you open the rods up again? Can you open the rod up again? Or cross them both so we know that it wasn't an accident. Can you move the other one as well so we know it wasn't an accident? Please. Feel free to use my energy. Or can you push the other rod back to the front for me? Oh, freaking hell. What did that say? Attached.
Attached. Wow.
I don't know what the other word was. How do I find the other word?
Wow, that's crazy.
Yes. Okay. Okay, the doll that's sitting on the coffee table there. If something, oh God, I'm all tongue-tied. Okay, if there's an attachment to the doll, could you please let me know by crossing the rods together? Both rods, please, if you can. Both rods so that we know that it's you and not me. Feel free to use my energy if you need to. Can you open them back up? Please? Open them back up so they face the front. Yes, no? Can you open them back up for me, please? Thank you.
Towel.
What was that? Towel.
Hmm.
Towel. That's a funny word.
washer,
Wash it. Washer. Towel and washer. Wow. Okay.
Cool.
Okay. If there is an attachment to the doll that's sitting on the coffee table, is it a child? Cross the rods for yes.
Hmm.
Carlton,
Carlton?
Wow.
Did that say Carlton? That's a football. That might be a football group. Shit, or is that your name, Carlton? Wow, the rods are going weird. It could be me. Okay, can you do me a favor, please? Thank you. See, it's not that bad after all. Can you put them to the front? Can you swing them to the front? In front of me? Please? No? Okay, I'll do it for you.
finish,
Finish.
Wow.
Done. She's done. They're done with the rods. Okay, can you go close to the REM pod or the EMF meter? The REM pod's on the ground. Can you make that flash and let it make a noise? Or can you go to the K2 meter, light it up? Or light up the ball in the doll's dress for me. That would be great. Do you have a name? Is Carlton a football team that you barrack for?
suitcase,
Suitcase. Or is Carlton a beer you drink? What's with the suitcase? Are you going somewhere? Did you need to pack before you left your home?
Have you had anything weird happen around the house since you got that doll?
Not really. No, nothing that out of the ordinary, but everything weird happens around here sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
I can never tell if it's just my mind
Yeah.
or if it's spiritual. I wouldn't no, nothing really particularly out of the ordinary. Just the TV. Werner has attached LED lights to the TV so that when you turn the TV on, the LED lights come on.
Mm-hmm.
And every now and then the LED lights will come on by itself. At night. Wow. I'm going to try one more time with the dowsing rods. Envy. Are you jealous? Are you jealous of someone or something? If you're jealous of something, can you cross the rods for me? Walk. Oh, I talked about going for a walk this morning to Mum's. Are you talking about the conversation that I had with my mum on text message? Ah, thank you. Can you point the rods back? All the way back, please. So they're facing the front. Use my energy. Drop. Okay. Were you in a wheelchair when you were alive? You were. Could you push the rods all the way over, both of them, if you can? Wow. Okay, can you push the rods back? Or do you want me to just to drop them again? Thank you. See, I don't know if that's me. If I look away, I'm scared that it's actually my hand moves with my face.
Mm-hmm.
So it's hard to tell sometimes.
Yeah.
Okay. Were you in an accident?
Present.
Present.
Hmm.
It's spelled E-N-T. Were you in an accident? Thank you. What? Was it a car accident? Were you in a car accident? Did you fall?
Island.
Sorry? Island.
Island. She kind of looks like she might have been from like an island part of, like, I don't know how to describe it, like decorated towards like something from an island or something.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what, but
I mean, we do have like a number of islands that people live on, like Kangaroo Island, DeWitt Sundays, Lord Howe Island, all that sort of thing. So did you fall? How did you hurt yourself to get in a wheelchair? Did you fall? Did you have a fall? No. Okay. Are you from South Australia? Can you cross the rods for yes? Are you from South Australia? Yes. Okay. Can you open the rods again for me, please? No? That's all right. Are you from Kangaroo Island? Are you from Kangaroo Island? Uh-huh. It only likes that one rod, doesn't it? Maybe it's only got the energy for one. Okay, did you move? Regard. Did you move to the mainland from Kangaroo Island? Did you move to the mainland from Kangaroo Island? No. Did you come to the mainland on holidays from Kangaroo Island? Did you come to Adelaide on holidays from Kangaroo Island? you go. Cool. Maybe because
Felix.
Felix. Okay. Is that your name, Felix? Is Felix your name? Is Felix your friend? Is Felix your friend?
We got a question from
Yeah.
all. Was the spirit murdered in Carlton?
Okay. Okay. We have a question.
Drink.
Drink. It's Carlton Draft. He's
Oh,
talking about the alcohol. Are you talking about the Carlton Draft, the alcohol, the beer? Are you talking about Carlton Draft, the beer? Wow. Okay, can you open the rods up again for me, please? Thank you. Oh, they're getting better at this, whoever it is.
Invite.
Who are you going to invite? Don't invite anybody else here. We've got enough. We haven't got a room. This is not a hotel. We're not a hotel for ghosts. Ghost Hotel. Wasn't there a movie called Ghost Hotel or something like that? Okay. Has anybody got any questions? We need to get an age. Are you older than 10? Hang on. Let me. Are you older than 10? Are you younger than 10? Are you 10 exactly? Do you know how old you are?
There's 3 questions.
Mhm.
4.
So you're not sure how old you are? Okay, do you know how you passed away?
Your.
What was that?
Your.
Your.
That was a creepy
I
sound.
know, right?
Dissolve.
Evolve.
Resolve. Your resolve.
We got one that says, was the accident a fire?
Okay. Was the accident a fire? Did you have an accident as a result of a fire? No. I just wish one of these cats bought. Oh, maybe. I just wish like the cat's ball or the REM pod would go off to substantiate these dowsing rods. Okay, can you open the rods again for me, please? Thank you. So just to be sure, you had an accident. Muscle. Did your hang on? Did your muscles burn? Did you have 3rd-degree burns that affected your muscle? Wow. Okay, can you open the rods again for me, please? I have more questions to ask. I know it takes a lot of energy, but as I said, you can use mine. Thank you. Now, So you lost a lot of muscle tissue, and that's why you end up in a wheelchair. Was the loss of muscle tissue removed? Removed. Did you have your legs removed? Camilla. Did you have your legs removed as a result of fire that burnt your legs? Wow, I am so sorry to hear that. Can you open the rods again for me, please?
Lunch.
What? Lunch? Lunch. Are you hungry? Are you hungry? Cross the other rod as well if you're hungry. Let me know. Would you like a sandwich? Yeah, I'll make you a sandwich later on. How does that sound? Okay, can you open the rods up again? Do you know why you chose the doll to attach yourself to?
We understand, Stephanie. We know you got a live coming up.
Oh, have we? Sorry, my apologies.
No, you're 46.
Oh, that went very, very quickly. I was really getting into that.
Yeah, I know, right? I hated to start.
It was actually getting quite interesting. I'm still not sure that,
Yeah.
what the goal is there, but it would be nice to know. I might, get a medium or something to have a look in. But yeah, those dowsing rods were going off.
Let me try to.
Fireplace? Okay. Yeah, sorry. There we go. So what'd you think of that?
That's pretty interesting though, because it seemed like you said, it was starting to get hot and starting to do pretty good. And the time was just rolling on pretty quick.
Yeah, absolutely. Takes a lot sometimes to get something out of those pesky ghosts. They a bit shy sometimes.
What did Jared say? Oh, let's see. StreamYard isn't working. Battleborn, Joe. Yeah, what did y'all think about it? What did y'all, the viewers, think about it? I know Cheryl King said drunk drivers caused by accidents. Could have been, possibly. But do you think that, what do you think, Heather? Do you think there might be some kind of attachment to the doll, or?
Yes, I think there might be. I think there's every possibility the doll has an attachment. I was actually going to ask that question next when I realised what the time was.
Right.
That's where I was getting to, because he spoke about, he or she, I don't know if it's he or she, spoke about alcohol, but specifically said Carlton, which is a brand of alcohol. So maybe they were talking about, if they're a kid, they wouldn't be drinking alcohol, surely. But we didn't actually define an age.
Yeah.
So it might actually be an adult. It might be a brand of beer of choice, Carlton. But that's on the eastern states. We don't. Oh, yes, we do. It's all right. Obviously lives in came from Kangaroo Island. How they got to South Australia, I don't know. Well, the mainland, I don't know. I'm trying to figure that one out. Obviously, there was a fire, got their legs burnt, and had them amputated, which is why they're in a wheelchair. Because I thought it was interesting that I texted my mum earlier and said, I'll go for a walk to her place if it's not raining. And then all of a sudden, envy and walk, jealous because they can't walk.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's all guesswork, really, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
You've got to string random words together and try and make sense out of it.
Yeah. I would definitely work on that a little bit more. I mean, I would like to see some more lives. Maybe you trying to do some more of that. Just I'm interested to see what comes out of that.
Yes, I might continue to do the lives. I might get other people on as well.
Right.
I might get. I don't know what to do, but I'll keep working on it. But it would be good. The only thing I'm really disappointed at is that nothing else, apart from the K2, nothing else was sort of flashing or going off. It would be nice to have something go off just to legitimize the answers with the dowsing rods.
Yeah, I appreciate you trying to do that too. That was pretty interesting,
Yeah.
Which if anybody thinks that this is boring, this is just how paranormal investigations are. They're real long. They're not really exciting. You know what I mean? So that's just how it is.
And like Heather said, you got to string words along to try and figure out what they're trying to make sense of.
Yep.
Sometimes. And then you've got to figure out what's paranormal and what's environmental.
Right.
Like if that. I'd have to. Oh God! It'll. I mean,
there's a mosquito.
Technically, the like rocking the table would make the cat's ball go. So, you can't even see it now. Sorry. So if you just rock the table, that'll make the cat's ball go.
Mm-hmm.
Let it. But if you have, see, something like that, that would make the cat's ball go off. But if you've got, a cat's ball and a K2 going off and the dowsing rod's working, you've got 3 lots of evidence there. If that makes any sense to people. So, what do you all think?
Yeah, I want to hear
everyone's opinion.
Yeah, I'd like to know what they think. Do y'all think that the doll is active? Did she do a good job? I believe they all do, though, because I was sitting here trying to read all the comments.
Yes. Channels that don't even know what a residual haunt is. Yes. And I don't know if it's residual or if it's
right.
If it's an actual ghost or something. That's another thing to work out. And I'm not even sure, Jared, if I know the difference between a ghost and a residual energy. I'm going to have to research on that one.
Residual is like a tape. It plays over and over again. It could be like the same kind of like if you're having like a haunt that plays the same or does the same thing over and over again, pretty much.
Yeah.
Hey, how you doing, Brent? It's good to see you. It's okay that you're late, bud. But dang on, I lost what I was gonna say anyway because I was reading.
Ghost does different things all the time.
Yeah, ghosts don't always, do the same thing every time. A residual is like a tape being played. So then you have your intelligent hauntings, they're like us, they're going to do what they want to do, or what they think that they want to do. So that's pretty much how that goes.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Go ahead.
It would be interesting to listen over this live stream with my headphones on and see if we get any EVPs.
That's what I was wondering. Yeah, I was wondering if you had heard anything because I'm sitting here watching and I'm thinking, I hear the clocks and I hear the birds in the background. And I also thought a few times I heard something, but I can't go back and play it right yet. So play it back.
No, yeah, that'll be interesting. I might do the same thing and see if I can pick up something. And if anybody heard or saw anything in the chat, don't forget to leave a comment below, timestamp it, let us both know.
Yep. Jared said it's an imprint in time that plays over and over again. No intelligence to it. So that's like Thanks, DNK. I'm sorry about the Nightbot again, everybody. Ghost Girl and all that. I apologize. I'm going to work on that. So that way, hopefully, that never happens again. I thank you for coming on, Heather. If anybody would like to subscribe to her channel, again, it's pinned up in the top comments. She has a really good channel. She's growing too, just like us. And she's learning just like us also. And I've known her for a while. We met a while back, actually. I think on Facebook or something. I can't remember now. But please go subscribe to her channel. And if you haven't subscribed to ours yet, please subscribe to us also. Thanks, everybody.
Awesome. Thank you, Joel. It's been a pleasure to be on your show again.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. And hi, Kerry. I didn't even say hello to you earlier.
It's all right.
I was too interested in what I was doing, too interested in myself.
It's okay.
All right. Yeah, Jared said he just seen your email the other day. I think we had talked about that also. Yep. And thanks, Ghost Girl. I appreciate it. I'm gonna work on that though, so that way hopefully we'll have no issues. All right, so I guess we're gonna start wrapping it up. And thank you again, Heather. And
yes, thank you.
No worries. Thanks, Joe.
Yep,
I'll see you over in the Spooky Society.
Right. We'll see you later. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
All right.